Okamoto Kitchen.
Patience is a virtue.
This is a phrase that is true for much of life. Success, love, Half-Life 3. All of these aspects of existence are deeply intertwined with this phrase.
And nothing encapsulates this phrase more than Anime Expo 2019. A grim reminder of America's epidemic of lines. As I traversed through the crowded halls of the Los Angeles Convention Center, I couldn't help but think that maybe Thanos was onto something. But I digress. You may have heard tales about the lines present. Getting in, gotta wait. Panel, gotta wait. Bathroom, gotta wait. Just take my word for it, we don't want YouTube to doctor disrespect this channel. But please understand though, this is not something that's exclusive to Anime Expo or even conventions for that matter. It's a plague that spans across the globe. And in fact, did you know that 80% of Americans, have to wait in line for stuff a lot? It's insane. It's pretty crazy. I don't know the numbers exactly, but it's pretty crazy. So, I did my best to get to the bottom of this line crisis at Anime Expo. What can we as a society do to abolish lines forever? I headed to the Okamoto Kitchen food truck to dive deeper into this topic. A Persona 5 and Catherine full-body collaboration was underway, and needless to say, there was some lines, boys. So, how do you guys feel about lines?
I think this is the con of lines. I've been lining up for... No one likes lines, yo.
What do you guys think we as a human race should do as a society to abolish lines forever?
I guess time things, like have certain people go at certain times, I guess you gotta kill people, knock off the competition.
So Thanos was right, basically.
I'm not saying he's right. I'm just saying I could see the reason behind his ideology, and I was like, all right, that kind of, okay. I can.
All right, Thanos was right, you heard it here.
More organization, definitely.
It was a 2-hour wait just to get in. And yeah, they got lucky.
Only had 2 hours, she says.
Get clear. They're the fastest way to travel all the time. They're always in airports. If you're ever in a rush to get through the airport and lines are just hell for you, get clear.
Alright, so organization is a nice thought on paper, but it's vague and lines are more complicated than that. While getting clear is great advice for airport security and skincare, it's certainly not going to help us in this situation. Straight up, killing people would be bad for PR and might take a while. However, I do feel vindicated that my Thanos thought was not denied outright, so we're gonna go with that. I'm ready to lose everything by snapping my fingers with the Infinity Gauntlet. Lines and LA traffic will soon be a thing of the past. Only had to toss my friend Ryan off the cliff to get the Soul Stone, but it's for a good cause. He understood. Thanks, Ryan. Unfortunately, it's not a real glove. I can't snap my fingers, it just isn't. It's not working. So, Lil Jon would not approve of this glove, and it's a bust. Lost a friend for an unsatisfying payoff. Sorry, Ryan. However, the answers were right in front of me the entire time. Persona 5. I was looking at this situation all wrong. Okay, so basically the premise of Persona 5 is that you're going into the hearts of corrupted individuals, and these corrupted individuals have these palaces that they reside in. So you, as a phantom thief, are to go into these palaces and steal the treasure that resides in them, and then once you steal the treasure, it changes their entire heart. So that's what we're gonna be doing for lines at Anime Expo. See, lines were like a distortion of the heart. If that was the case, then all I had to do was steal the treasure and change the heart of the convention. I had to become a phantom thief. Naturally, I headed over to the ATLUS booth to get some more appropriate gear, and okay, well, I guess we're waiting in line again. So I waited as one does, but I probably should have paid more attention because they were sold out of the Joker mask I needed. Also, it's not a mask, it's a pin. So, all that waiting for, once again, an unsatisfying payoff. No matter, I'll do it myself. Show me your true form. Okay, so it turns out this isn't a palace, and I have a habit of talking to 2D girls only to be met with silence. At least I was in similar company. That was it. There's no tried and true method to abolishing the lines of Anime Expo and the rest of the world to the Shadow Realm. But then I made a shocking discovery. Okamoto Kitchen. Again. This time though, there were maids just chilling outside, giving out bento boxes and drink to exhausted anime fans. It turns out these anime fans pre-ordered the food beforehand online and were able to pick it up at the allotted time. And check it, there was no lines. The secret lied here. Somewhere underneath all of this kawaii-ness was the key to ending lines forever. A force so powerful that not even the police could shut it down. We've got the power of anime on our side, and the only thing that can stop anime is budget cuts and questionable work conditions, and I see none such thing present.
So, we finally have our answer. The true way to get rid of lines forever is bento boxes. Bento boxes, that's it. In line at the airport, no need to take out your laptop. Today, sir, boom, bento box. Have a nice flight. You an artist? Doing line work on the computer? No, bento box. So that's it. The key to solving the line crisis of America is bento boxes. Wait, or was it pre-orders? Pre-ordering at OkamotoKitchen.com/bento was the entire reason they were able to bypass the entire food truck line fiasco. And if pre-ordering at OkamotoKitchen.com/bento was really the answer, then that would mean this entire video, my entire journey at Anime Expo, is all just an ad. And that would mean that you sat through the entire length of this video for an unsatisfying payoff, which would mean that I've become the very thing I set out to destroy. But what is a line anyway? What, is it about the journey and not the destination? Maybe the real end of the line is the friends we made along the way. I met Ryan in a line. It was a 6-hour wait. I had to come back the next day. That's not worth it. But maybe it was worth it for Ryan. Maybe it's okay to wait out in the heat with no water or food for 6 hours just to get into a convention for 2 hours, even though you paid hundreds of dollars to be there. If you meet someone like Ryan, or maybe you should head over to OkamotoKitchen.com/bento, pre-order your bentos at the next convention, avoid the lines, put your credit card information and or PayPal, and you're good to go. There's a leaf blower outside, but I ain't concerned about it because we got bento boxes on pre-order, son. I feel like we're never gonna stop lines. It's gonna be here forever. Hopefully, we'll have a solution one day, but other than OkamotoKitchen.com/bento. If you're gonna stand in line, you're gonna struggle. Bring a nice book, a game, catch up on some Hulu or Netflix, Crunchyroll, and maybe meet a friend or two. Most importantly, make sure whatever you're waiting for, if you have to, has a satisfying payoff. I miss Ryan.